Afternoon VC, it's Dave, and I thought I'd jump in and do this contest for TKR VideoCentral. Show 10 records that you think no one in the VC may have. I had plenty to choose from. I tend to get obscure stuff here and there. So I've got 5 7-inches and 5 LPs that we're going to show. And if anybody has these, let me know. I'd be interested, and we'll check your channel out. I don't think anybody that I currently subscribe to have shown these. But the first is a rare 7-inch from Keith Hudson, fantastic reggae artist on the Embodiments Now Sounds imprint. If anybody has any of these on this label, I'd be interested to see them. John, 6-inch pianist, may have. Can't remember the track names because they're not even listed on here. I think it's Ball of Confusion maybe, or something like that. Can't remember. Rare. I think I got it from somebody in New York. Next up, Nueva Volcano. This took me an enormity of years to find. I was looking for this back before I even collected vinyl. Because I collected decor stuff from Spain, and this is one of their flagship bands. But this is on Modern City Records, Sagrada Familia, one of their early 7-inches, extremely rare. I don't know how many were pressed, but it is on this blue splatter. And when my Discogs was public at the time, I would get email after email after email from people in Spain begging me to sell them this record. And I got it from Spain. Next is one I just showed in a recent video. The Hikers, God Gave His Only Son. This is on his Master's Voice imprint on Columbia EMI. An original from 1972. The only pressing of this. The B-side is Stone the Flower. The A-side appeared, I believe, on a Nigerian comp that Egon put out. And I believe Egon's the only one I've ever seen with this record, other than myself. This is one of the gems of my collection now. I think did I mention the year? I think 72. Great Nigerian rock. A little bit different than the Zamrock stuff. It's my favorite shit. Got some Turkish psych here. Barış Manço on the Scion label. Doglar. Backed by Cüneyt Orhan, doing his version of it. Turkish psych, I don't see anybody really show Barış Manço too much. I know some folks in the VC have some of their records, or some of his records, but great 70s psych, Scion label. I think I got this from Permanent in LA of all places for a deal, so, and it's good shit. Last 7-inch is Albert Eiler, New Generation and Heart Love. This is on the stateside label from France, and another imprint from EMI. Extremely rare 7-inch from Albert Eiler with the wild cover. Got this from Angry Mom at a steal compared to what it goes for online currently. And it's Albert Eiler. It's wailing on the horn. Fantastic 7-inch. Original. I don't think it's ever been reissued. I haven't seen anybody else with that record. I'd be interested if you do have it. Next, here's a record I'm sure a lot of people have, but they may not have this pressing. This is Tim Blake, Crystal Machine. Fantastic electronic record. One of my favorites in my collection, easily. Now he got, after this, he lost me. Some of the records are just not very good as far as I'm concerned. This is a freaking masterpiece though. But this is on Go Discos. This is a Columbia South America pressing original from 1977. And I got this because Luke went to Columbia and on a dig and brought back Colombian records. And this was one he brought back and sold to me cheap. So here it is. Next, this is I got a batch of these private pressings from Germany. I don't think anybody's shown any of these, to be honest. I have a stack of them, but this one's Aspects of the New York situation from A.R. Pank, drummer pianist from Germany. This is his group, and on this you've got Frank Wright on sax, Butch Morris on the cornet. Usually the Wolney brothers are represented here, but just one of the Wolneys on bass, guitar. A.R. Pank's on piano and flute on this one. But yeah, this one's a double LP, fantastic free improv jazz from Germany from the 80s. Yeah, interested if anybody has any of these from A.R. Pank. I would assume that maybe well, there might be some of our friends in Germany might have these. I don't know. Here's one that I think I'm sure folks in the VC may have this record, but I'm not sure if they have this pressing. Pablo Blues on the Music Hall label. This is an original from Argentina. This is a white label promo. And this has the textured cover, and this is fantastic freaking blues rock from Argentina from back in the day. And I traded a freaking collection to get this record with Dylan. So this was Dylan's personal copy. So technically he had it before me, but I think some folks might have Pablo Blues, but I don't know if they have the white label promo. Next is one of the prized possessions in my collection. That's Lacy Gibson, Wishing Ring. This is an original on the El Saturn label, on Sun Ra's label. But this is a blues record and a fantastic one, and Lacy Gibson is from right up the road from Salisbury, North Carolina, and this one happens to be autographed by the man. It says, "To a Sweet Girl" from Lacy Gibson. I got this from Carolina Soul at a steal at less than a quarter of the cost of what Atomic has it on the wall for in LA, but it is LA. You can charge high premium for records, but this is a fantastic blues album, and I doubt anybody that I've seen has it. I could be wrong. Last but not least, I got MOK Freedom Stars Hits, original pressing from this one's from Ghana, excuse me, and this is a High Life record and a great one. This is also a white label. The monos had white labels from what I can tell, but this one is different. It has a P, so it's possible this is a promo. I'm not certain on this, but someone may have this record, but I doubt they have this particular pressing. So there you go. There's some 10 kind of obscure records. Peace.